of armory in general to push into workshops. There's one Miravan, and then the Valkyrie is the last one. So both Echo and Maestro will be in play.
It's interesting to see that Valkyrie.
You keep the utility in your back pocket. You can use it whenever. We've seen late reinforcements every now and then, but this is a good play to put in the shield when you know where the assault is coming from. You talked about that Scorpion, and there it does damage. Goga will find another one at long range. Stigio will fall. That's the first one that Navi are able to collect, but it's an Ella. Who cares if she's down? You lost a Nomad, you lost a Buck, and now, though, you lose a Goyo. A Nitro Cell is off, the TCSG is off, and you weren't really even pressured from below. Popped here on purpose. 20 seconds in, and it's time to move. Is there any utility? No, there's Saves coming back, so they're going to push in together onto the site. Saves already used all his utility, and the plant is right on the doorway itself. Hungry will find one. The Zofia is covering, and the diffuser will be set. Hello taking a lot of damage, but the Habana is staying alive. That's the important part. 3 players alive still for Vitality at full HP, and they can go for flanks. You got the time for it. Pre-firing in, and then you know that there's a player down in the hallway. Nello's the one watching into the break room. There's the run in, and oh, Bibu's gonna win the gunfight, and another for Hungry, and it's all over as soon as it started. Navi will lose this out as Vitality retake, and great use of numbers there to just push up and take the kills. That was unfortunate for both the Habana and the Zofia, just looking the wrong way at the wrong time.
I really think it was a mistake as well for Blur.
Back, he's got support from his teammates, and Navi are even more limited on utility right now.
Well, not to mention their manpower advantage. Oh, I was going to say manpower advantage, but Nello evens that back onto Vitality. So really well done by him and Kendrew to finally take this top floor control. They still got a minute to work with, but it's actually not too bad if they could just finish taking control of the top floor here. That would mean 3 kills. What? Nope.
Drop down his sight.
Well, here we go.
Such a mistake there. Steaky still is going to be able to find Kendrew somehow, but fired upon directly from the fountain. Panics will clear him out. Smoke will be used by Hungry, so one more left, and not for long as Nello rotates back down and finds the last kill. Very well done from Navi. I mean, Vitality had full control, and then they just trying to recover. The grenade is out. Some work done to Brite as he's going to be forced back, and Vitality will try to come up and zapped. Yeah, it's able to find Panics. He's spraying again, but Kendrew will find Goga on the rotation. Does he know that there's someone else right behind him? I don't know if even Vitality fell back at that point. The Bandit's got to be spotted, and there's Skyros coming out. Holes are being prepped from below to support the defender of the top floor, and that was a very... Did you see what I saw there?
No.
That smoke throwing to the other side. I don't know if there's probably a visual bug here on spectator side, but fair enough.
Very likely.
Fair enough. There's Hungry is gonna play still inside of the workshop, awaiting Navi to enter. Top floor control is almost had here. Brite is somehow still alive. I mean, he should have been dead ages ago.
Well, Blur's practically inside as well at the teller windows.
They're literally sitting, looking at one another right now. Grenade's gonna sail out. Flashbangs are in. Evilizer giving information. The walls have been opened, but the bandit, I mean, he's still alive. He's watching. You can't plant unless you take him out. Save's gonna find Hungry in the meantime, and there you go. The bandit unfortunately peeks out at the wrong time, gets taken down. The diffuser's been planted. You heard the prompt and you didn't react, but Bibu will find the headshot on Anello. It's a 3v1. Given the situation, I don't see Bibu, no matter how good he is, able to bring this back. There it is. Reverse repel. It's European Pro League. You know it's there. And there's one spotted inside of the open area. The headshot. Finally spotting Blur. Bibu has to ace clutch this with 2 left, and he's at 26 HP. The headshot on the saves. It's a quad kill with 1 on left. Do you go for the disable? Yeah, you don't have any other option. It's 8 seconds left. He's canceling every single time. You can't do it anymore. They're going to dive into one another. He's going to get the ace, but it's not going to matter. There's no time left, and Bibu is going to lose the round. Oh, the ace that matters not. The shame.
I hate to say it, but Stiggy's misplay ultimately kind of cost them.
Vitality were so good at just denying the one player from below, using the Ella, just sitting inside of. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! How did that happen? Stiggy wins the gunfight against Kendrew, and he's still alive with 1 HP. He's old as heck. He's old as heck and he's got the worst gun in the game and he still got it against the Ash.
Well, he did get traded at least. But man, yeah, that is unfortunate. At least he had a chance to try and use his C4 before he died.
Oh man, fair enough. There's Blur moving up in through the balcony. Security is at least going to be taken by NaVi, but they need to clear that half wall. If you don't clear Goga from there, you're going to have a bad time.
It doesn't surprise me that they're not bothering with Thermite at all, or Thatcher rather. Nice kill by Goga though, and traded and then Bibu back again. Some advantage now, Vitality. Late my discs as well coming out to be able to stop any further utility, which is definitely good and taking advantage of the fact that those recharge over time. Very helpful. So, see if NaVi could do this push. Well, I was gonna say I don't think so, but at the same time, getting a kill on Bibu there definitely helps. 40 seconds left is not a terrible amount of time to work with on attack here, but they're stacked up. They don't have anyone on Repel and Sandwich like they would benefit from, like they did last time, because Blur is instead stacked up in CCTV with saves.
And what can you do against these Wamai discs that are everywhere? Your one stun here left with saves is not going to help much. He's only going to be able to just hold down an angle, and Blur's going to go down for the plant. It's a time to spray. It's in default. Hungry found the kill. It's all done. The Zofia has to go and plant, and it's all so perfectly done. Hungry, he knows what to do. He's got the shield. He's got the info. The Zofia taking damage. They counterplay with the QEs, and he's got the Keratos in hand. He spots him. Pre-fires into the Zofia. No time left. Somehow, this Polish woman is still alive in Vitality. We'll take round 4 to tie it 2-2. And the Echo available. Great. Good to have. You don't have the Wamai, so that's something that obviously doesn't combo well with... You can't combo it with anything in this case. But NaVi are kind of bring... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Start.
And not with a rush! Nella's gonna go for the plant! Is that the TK that just puts Vitality on edge? Goga speaking through the main doorway, and he's close to finding the Zofia. A lot of damage done, but the diffuser is set! They've jebaited their opponents! I can't believe it! Vitality will find one on a Panics, and it's a 3v5. Vitality, how do you try to bring this one back? They're all dropping one by one. The Zofia is unable to find the second. The smoke is walked in. Goga's readying those yokai drones. Saves will get one more than Stiggy. The shotgun will land. Kendra with one more, and it's a 2v2. Goga's gonna have to walk out. He's gonna be detected in a moment here. Spree firing in the wrong moment. He's gonna take so much damage. Hungry's holding it, but he's getting fired upon from above, and NaVi, despite the TK, they jebaited Vitality into comfort, thinking, oh my god, they just team killed their own mate.
Then all you need is a couple people to go downstairs and start to take control of the bottom floor vents and workshop.
Oh!
Ooh, wow, they opened that right up for him. Nice.
And another one, Stiggy! He's collecting them all. How is Vitality fighting back in this? Nello and Panics 2 for free, and he's looking for a third. Stiggy taking no damage, knowing there's one now inside a break room. And he's gonna take a lot of damage. There you go. Saves on the reverse repel. This is what saves you. Fall back. You don't actually need to be up close and personal with that hatch to get that plant down. You just need to make sure nobody pushes you from the archive hatch. Smoke's gonna come out, and it's only to cover. A second smoke will come in. This is the perfect moment for the Ash to fight, and it'll be enough to down Hungry. In the meantime, Kendra's gonna go back into the central stairs and go for the long flank. The AQ is looking for the plant. There's the play on the Jaeger, who's looking the wrong way. One more's been spotted as he drops down, but they're juking one another. The smoke kill there as he's going for the knife again. Kendra will miss. The diffuser has been planted. Say's gonna find one more on Goga, and it's all on the Bride to try to fight back in this one. 4 rounds, looking like all NaVi all over it, and you've been spotted all over the place. There's the kill from Blur, and it's done. NaVi 4-2 at the half. It's happening.
Really good play from Kendra.
Once you take control of that, and you don't even have to vault in. You have an angle, reverse repel, and then you're fine. You don't need to do more than that. There's Bibu who finds the kill on Kendra. So that's one player down. Oh no, Save's gonna find Bibu. They're right out of the perfect moment. He's expecting people to come in from break room, but there's nobody there. And look at this angle, usually reinforced through the desk. It's being used by Blur. Long angle from the beepers here through the desk, at least with the P10 Roni. And you're being pressured from below as Panics finds Stiggy. Things are actually working fine for NaVi.
Got quite a bit of push left, though, from Vitality to fight against. 3v4, at least NaVi had the man advantage, but they've all taken damage except for Blur. 20 seconds left. Here we go. The 20-second meta kicks in.
Oh god, here we are. There's the plant. Messed it up for a second. Nitro cells should start sailing out. They smokes as well? No, there are none. Nello's fighting around the corner. He gets clipped and taken down. Nitro a bit too slow. It's gonna sail out and it's gonna drop Goga. Panics on the floor as well. At least he's gonna deny that diffuser from being planted. Little time left. The Zeroni's not enough. And there's the Jaeger poking out. Saves will find Hungry. It was a trade. And that Mozzie on the floor, and it was all done. NaVi are still fighting strong.
I like this Claymore. It covers both the window and some of the door.
Just in case of runouts as well. Panic's going to take a bit of damage here and fall back, and there it is. Save's going to collect the kill. Only finding Bibu. And he's going to walk up the stairs. There's no Claymore watching here, right? So yeah, unfortunate. There is no Claymore. He's going to be able to possibly find Steegi here. You know there's a Jaeger at the end of this hallway, but you just can't see him. And honestly, all that Saves has to do is stay alive for as long as possible. Drone's going to be possibly pulled out of position, but you can't even afford that. You're so close to this round being over. There you go. Steegi has to go for it, and he's got to deal with watching angles. Goga's going in for a plant. CCI plant. And the Yokai is going to push him off for just a second. Going for the plant again, and there's the fire from above. Hungry striking back. Steegi will be taken down, as Saves will find another onto Hungry, and now you watch from default and half wall. On the Goga and VIT, as Goga will find one kill. He hasn't been able to plant so far. He's got that diffuser. He's got 5 seconds left at 0-0-0, and they're so far back. 2 players. Saves firing down. He drops right in the welcoming arms of Vitality, and Vitality. Goga again. He plants, he kills. CCC. I clutch.
Fortunately, NaVi got a little too desperate once the diffuser started going down there.
The top floor will be relinquished. All that control is gone, and Vitality have all of it to themselves. And still Saves trying to find someone at the top, and there's, oh, if only you had. So, oh no, actually, he's going to be able to collect the kill. There you go. Blur, put that away. It's the commando. Doesn't matter. P10 Rodney can still do the work, especially with the shoddy secondary. You got it. Panic's already been taken down, but it's the IQ on the other end, so trade that goes the way of NaVi. Claymore's been set.
Oh, no.
At the moment for the run up. Pre-firing out the window, and this is going to deal a bit of damage. A bit of morale damage for Vitality. It's going to slow them down. We're at 17 seconds. What does the metagame say? It's a 4v3. Nello's taken down Bibu. There's a tap fire down, and it's going to drop Goga on the floor. Pistol for the finish. Grenades will sail into sight, but it's a bit too late. Blur gets one, and it's last alive. Bride with no info. He's got a pistol out. Pre-firing as Saves hits the head. Saves has been all over the place in this game, and man, he's been a bit of a beast here for NaVi. NaVi, again, close to victory. Just in the case, especially since there's no active defense against the wall being open. Well, there we go. He's on his phone, and now he's done for. He's going to be sitting on cams the rest of the round now.
Kids these days, this generation.
Steegi with a great entry, just sneaking in. Oh, there we go. Nice return though by Saves on NaVi. They've got one up and the other one ready with as a backup.
There's an Evil Eye
basically position.
Look at the Evil Eye. It's set there. It's not destroyed just yet. And you're going to go for the safe flank. Finally, it's going to be destroyed. There's the pre-fire. Shotgun's out. It's going to fire, and Nello will collect one kill. The Yokai drone already stopped that plant from coming down, but the peak at the wrong moment. Bride AR-33 angle grip master race. He's going to find one kill. And there's the Echo. Is this going to be the play? One Yokai drone spotted. And the timing, it's perfect. Go for it. There it is. That's a book. Out of 6 invitational. I'm sure Reciprocity have something to say about this moment. You had it all, but you didn't bring an IQ, and that was the big mistake. Two Yokai drones out, and Kendrew is going to be, for me, the highlight of this victory.
Honestly, the thing that worked for them that round is having the smoke player be in half wall. The way he used the smoke to cover for his own rotate Nello, that worked. The reason being, they threw the Thatcher EMP in just the right time, so it disabled the Maestro Evil Eye and the 2 Yokais that were both within the range, I believe, of that EMP.